Thank you for telling me I'm muted. Like I said, welcome back to the channel, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. Also, with this particular live, this live is somewhat of a trigger warning, guys, for some folks who have issues with someone passing away or unaliving. Okay, guys. So I just wanted to put that out there. Again, this is a grown folks channel. You are more than welcome to say your comments. Okay, we have no problems with that. You will not be reprimanded for your comments or anything like that because again, this is a grown folks channel. Like I say, shout out to all the teasers. Shout out to the new teasers as well. And let's just try to begin. Let's start by shouting out the folks that made it here early. Okay. We have Judge Evie Court. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you for setting that notification, guys. Remember, double check if you are subscribed, that you have all your notifications set, guys. I really would appreciate that. That will help us out so much. Sunshine Weston, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. You can ring my bell, my moderator. She is awesome. She's the best, guys. She also has a channel. The channel is called Missy with the Sheets. So make sure y'all check her out, guys. She is really funny. She's very down to earth, and I just love it. I love her commentary, okay? Welcome, folks in the clouds. I appreciate you guys coming. I know you guys are going to fall here soon. But like I said, this particular live is regarding someone passing away. And if that triggers you, please just go ahead and leave out the live now because we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. This is a very sad case, as I indicated on the thumbnail. Very sad case, guys. And what we're talking about today, we also hopefully we can talk about both stories. That way we can get an inclination of, well, that way we can get the fact that it's on both sides, not only for men, but for women as well in this type of situation. Okay. Now I'm going to talk. Hey, Don, how are you doing? I love you so much. Thank you, guys. Please vote on the poll. Whether you think that Chasity is the blame. And so if you don't know the story, guys, we're going to talk about it. Chasity is Chrisean's rock sister. Okay, guys. And yesterday, her boyfriend, okay, passed away. And it's indicated that he passed away due to the unaliving via the police department, allegedly. Okay, all of this is alleged, okay, for learning purposes and I have to say entertainment purposes, unfortunately, even though it's not very entertaining when it comes down to death. Okay, so Chasity is Chrisean Rock's sister. You know, guys, let me just pull this up right quick. This young lady was very happy the other day. She was so happy. She was actually in the process of doing her video. My apologies. Okay, thank y'all for being patient. It does it every time. I'm not sure why, but let's move on. She was happy the other day because she was actually in the process of doing her video. Let's see which one is her. Let me just pull it up here. This is her, guys. The young lady in the black. She's very beautiful, thick, healthy young lady. Shout out to Hot Tea Hot Chocolate for this footage, guys. I appreciate it, Hot Tea Hot Chocolate. But this is her, guys. Okay, and basically, her boyfriend, it's alleged that they were, I guess I'll just get straight to the point. They were in a hotel room prior to this young man being unalived, okay? The story is, and I'm going to say story, the story is that she and he were in the hotel together. Something may have popped off in that hotel room. Something may have popped off. And so that's why I asked if she is to blame, because a lot of the fans, a lot of folks in the social media world are actually trying to blame this young lady because it's alleged that she contacted the police department. She called the police, okay? Now, we have to think about that. She called the police for a reason, guys. You know, a lot of these, I wouldn't say hood chicks, but a lot of these young ladies that are ride or die, that's the last thing they want to do is call the police on their man. That's the last thing they want to do. So it had to be something serious. It had to be something egregious. It had to be something really going down in that hotel room for her to contact the police department if she, in fact, did. Okay, this is alleged. But again, the folks in the social media world, folks outside say, oh, you did it. You made him get unalived and all this. No, you cannot blame her if that was the case. We're going to get more into that. Okay, we are going to get more into that. Thank you so much. You say that is a rumor someone started. Thank you so much, MC. And I'm glad it was a rumor someone started because I don't want them to continue to bash this young lady, continue to harass this young lady. She was just about to start popping off. You know, she had her video, as you can see right here. She would, you know, her music is awesome. I like her music. So it's like, Why try to blame this young lady for that? And like this person said to him, MC says that it was a rumor. When people start rumors, guys, bad stuff happens after a rumor gets started. It's just like for them to say, oh, she set him up. You get it? That's not a good rumor to start, because guess what? This guy has a family. He does have a family as well. And I know they are saddened. I know they are pissed at the same time. Okay? They are pissed at the same time that their loved one is gone. Now, if in fact, let's just hypothetically speak about it. If in fact, she did contact the popo, right? And said that there was a weapon there. I'm not sure once he walked out of the hotel room and he had his weapon, he was brandishing his weapon. I wouldn't think so. But if in fact she did contact the police, you have to consider that she probably was scared for her life. She probably was scared as hell. And if now, just hypothetically speaking, if it was the case, she said that something happened at 9 o'clock in the morning. He started going off at 9 o'clock in the morning, allegedly. Guys, that's what most men do. They try to keep you up all night. And I'm just saying, if it was a DV situation, they try to keep you up all night. They talk to you. They won't let you sleep. They harass you. They just get on your darn nerves. They do. So if this, in fact, started at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm feeling her. And, it's just, if she was to contact the police for her life, because you never know, she probably thought, you know what, this nigga's crazy today, man. Let me call these laws because I don't want to leave here. Because we always say, if they tell you that they're going to do something to you, they are going to do it. And for what I understand is that they do have like a little bit of toxicity in their relationship. For what I understand is that this is all alleged, that they have, throw them bowls a couple of times in their relationship. Hell yeah, I wouldn't blame her. I would not blame her for contacting the police. I would not. Hell yes, I'm calling because, hey, I don't want to leave here because I don't want to be considered as a snitch on my man. No, I don't. Hey, Sierra Linda, how are you doing? Thank you, sexy girl. Says I don't blame her. You hit me, you're going to jail. She is the victim and she's lost all the way. And it just, why make this young lady feel bad? Considering that she is grieving. Why make her feel bad in the process? Oh, you did this, you did. Hell no. She was just protecting her life, guys, if that is the case. She was just protecting her life. And a lot of women need to do exactly what she did if she did it. We keep saying if she did, a lot of other women need to do the same damn thing. Call the popo. Protect yourself, because guess what? Who knows if she wouldn't have called? Who knows if there was a situation going on in that, an argument that lasted all day? Hell yeah, I'm calling the police. I am. At this point in my life, back then I was stupid for not contacting the police. But it's just too many of these scenarios going on. It's just too much. Okay, just too much. Thank you, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. So you guys know, it's a tragedy. And yes, this is a tragedy. It's nothing cute about it. It's nothing funny about it. It's a tragedy. It is, in fact, a tragedy because it's related to another young Black man, young, very young, being unalived. It seems like it's, at this point, guys, it's an epidemic. It is. It seems like they are trying to extinct the Black man. It does. Now, in this case, we'll get to that because we have witnesses. We did have witnesses. There were witnesses. And we don't really know the situation, what happened in the hotel room. We just know really what happened at the store pretty much. Okay. In this case, this young man did meet his demise. He met his demise via the police department in the town where they resided. Now, like I said, there are rumors and there's narratives. So many people are saying things. It's so much stuff is circulating, guys. And it's still leading to the same result. He's still gone. He is still gone from here. So it doesn't matter by y'all harassing her or people coming up with all these different fake narratives and lies. Think about it. It's a whole life that's gone. Whole life that's gone from here. This is someone's child. This is someone's brother. Like I said, it's alleged that Chasity made this call. It's alleged that she made this call and she implicated him. I'm not going to say his name. Him as possibly having weapons, allegedly. Okay. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. If this is the case that she did contact them This girl was afraid. She was afraid for real. You can't blame her for wanting to continue to live. You can't, guys, whoever that is harassing her and, fooling with her, and she had to delete her Instagram. You cannot blame this lady for wanting to live. And guess what? If she did, in fact, call, guess what? It had to be serious. It had to be at that point where, hell, I got to do something. I have to do something to protect myself. I'm sick of these people harassing this girl, telling her she's snitching and all that. You put your ass in the situation. Put yourself in the situation. People are quick to talk. Oh, I would have did this. I would have done that. A lot of us have lived through this already, okay? A lot of us have lived through this already. And for people to be out here saying, oh, you don't know. Yes, I do know from experience. And a lot of other women on here know from experience. So don't go there today. We know. As I said, guys, this young lady was afraid, okay? She was afraid. And it's just sad because it's like he's became another statistic. But at the same time, it's alleged that he brandished a weapon. It's alleged that he brandished a weapon. They are going to come out with the body cam footage, guys. This is what we've seen online so far. This is what the witness is saying. Let's go ahead and play what the witness said, guys, and we'll go from there, okay? Let's see. Hold on. I hope it shows. Let me see if you guys can see that. Okay, great. You guys can see that. This is via Twitter, and it's via Mike Hellgreen. Okay, guys, shout out to him. Let me just turn up the volume.
What did you see? Well, what did you see? Well, what down was the police were following him into the gas station. He tried to go in the gas station, act like with nothing going on, to act like he was buying stuff. Soon the police surrounded him. He came out the door and started shooting at him. What did you see? Well, what down was the police were following him into the gas station. He tried to go in the gas station, act like with nothing going on, to act like he was buying stuff. Soon the police surrounded him. He came out the door and started shooting at him.
Now, this is what one of the witnesses are saying. Okay, guys, this witness was there. This is sad. It really is sad. This person was there. Folks on social media were not there to continue to blame this young lady. Y'all weren't there. So shut to the hell up. You weren't there. Even if she did, as I'm saying, she did call the popo. You think that this woman was scared for her life? You don't think she was scared as hell? You think that she really wanted to do that? Do you think that she wanted something to happen to him? No, she probably wanted them to search him, take it away, and be done with it. Or go get a little quick misdemeanor and be done with it. These folks were saying very ugly things to this young lady online. And I don't blame her for taking off her Instagram. I don't blame her. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hello, welcome everyone. Sunshine said, this is so sad. It is sad. It's sad. Hi, Noxella. How are you? She says, I feel for all of them, this family and her family. Right. This is what y'all need to be concentrated on instead of trying to play the blame game. You think? And again, a lot of times, folks don't put their self in those particular people's shoes. Put yourself in their shoes. If you in there and he fussing and he acting a fool, just hypothetically speaking, and you scared he probably indulge in about anything, what would you do? Sit there and just say, okay, I'm going to let him go and take me from here. I'm young. My career is coming up. Hell no. You're not going to do that. So stop blaming her. Even if she did call him, why are you blaming her? She didn't want to do that. And you know she didn't want to do that. But she had no choice. If this was the case, she had no choice. You can read my bell say, it is really a sad situation. Rest in peace, trauma, prayers to all involved. Right. Now, you heard what the witness said. The witness said that he came out and allegedly fired up on the officers. Y'all know damn well, even if you have a weapon in your sock or in your back pocket and your hands are in front, they are going to start popping off. Y'all know this. So like I said, it's sad all the way around for him to even come out of the store to even have it. It's just sad. because now this child is gone. And I do feel for his mother. I do. I have sons. I have 3 sons, and I probably will have a heart attack instantly and just leave here. Me. But Aline Crowley said sad situation all around. It is. Yes, calling her a snitch, blaming her. You can't blame her. Even if she did contact them, you cannot freaking blame her. She was trying to protect herself. She was trying to protect her life. This girl probably felt like, hey, I got a lot to live. What the hell? Now, back in the day, most women wouldn't do that until the point of no return. And we see the point of no return so much nowadays. We see it. And the statistics are very high. Very high. People are saying they fought all the time. Right. They say that they fought all the time. But this particular time, I'm telling y'all, he had to have said something. He had to have done something to make this girl feel like, you know what? It's time to call these laws on this man. Time to call the laws on him. Something had to have popped off serious if she, in fact, did this. Makes me wonder who did it, you know? Like I said, if he did leave the room and it was somewhere showing, then somebody else, a nosy motherfucker, probably did call. You know, you got nosy folks out here. Probably did call. I just wish he would have taken it with him. I wish he never would have taken it with him. I just wish he was never there. But wishing and hoping ain't going to solve anything. She said, and he's leaving behind children he can't raise. Right. This is sad all the way around. It's sad all the way around. His kids, his mother, his sisters. One more comment. She said, but she may not have even called. If he went to the store acting crazy, they may have called. You know, sometimes guys, you know, it's like me wearing tennis shoes. You know, whatever type of, what's the word I want to use? Wearer that you have on, type of, I can have a tie on it'll make me feel different. I wear tennis shoes. Sneakers make me walk like a guy. It can give you that personality, that instant personality to act like what you have. So if he did have it, and he probably, you know, got that cool walk, probably did let it show. And someone contacted the po-po. This is sad, guys. It really is sad. You know, let me check the poll right quick. I hope you guys are voting. Shit. Did I start the poll? Do y'all see the poll up there? No option. I just put LL. I'm not sure what's wrong. Let me try to start it again because I had a poll here where I asked on this poll. Let me just key it again. Come on, Dane. Do you think do you think Chasity is the blame? I'm going to say hell no. Okay. Now there's the poll, guys. My apologies. I thought it actually went up. So please go to the poll, guys, and vote. Do you think it's her fault? Do you? There it is. Thank you. It should be up there now. Let me just cut this off, guys. Now, you can read my bill. It says the call came from the hotel. They did a briefing and said that when they spoke to Chasity, it was said that she said he had a weapon and he had left walking to the store. So I have that video here as well. Let's just kind of play it, okay? Hold on, baby. No, I don't have that one. Damn it, I thought I did. Hold on. Let's look in here. Let's just look at I have the oh yeah, it's on this video. Let me
Investigations Division with the Attorney General's office is conducting an investigation into this officer-involved shooting. So I may be limited in some of the information that I can share at this point. But what I can tell you is around 11:30 today, our officers responded to a 911 call in the 400 block of Reisterstown Road. This was for a domestic disturbance involving a male with a gun. When our officers arrived at that location, they were informed that the suspect had left on foot, and our officers began to canvass the area at that point. A short time later, they located the suspect at a nearby gas station. When they approached the suspect inside that location, he pointed a weapon at our officers, who then retreated and declared a barricade. A short time later, the suspect exited the gas station and engaged our officers. And it was during that time frame that the suspect sustained life-threatening injuries. Our officers rendered aid during that time. They did locate a weapon next to the suspect, who was transported to a local hospital where he was later pronounced deceased. 3 officers did
kill my brother, bro. They killed my brother.
Okay, guys, that part right there is very sad. That part is very sad. So I don't want to play that because she's grieving. I don't want to share her grieving online, guys. So give me a second here. Come on. Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure you guys can see me well. Okay, guys, give me one quick second. One quick second while y'all look at that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being so patient with me, guys. That was my son. Okay, now, she said, I see it now. Hold on. You can read my bell. Says the call came from the hotel. They did a briefing and said that when they spoke to Chasity, it was said that she said he had a weapon left walking to the store. Right. And I didn't want to put it out there. I didn't want to put all that out there. I just said we're going to hypothetically speak. So if in fact she did call, just if she called, stop blaming her for his passing. That is not her fault. It's not her fault. I want to know what y'all saying in the poem. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes, but it's not her fault. This child probably was afraid for her life. You ever thought about that? You ever thought that this girl was scared as hell? You never know. Yeah, she's a thick woman, but again, we cannot be men. We really can't. Even if they're a little 5'0" skinny ass men. Most of the time, women cannot beat a man physically. Okay? So stop saying that or stop thinking that. We just can't. And sometimes we need a little help. That's why she called the what? Popo. Now, when she allegedly did contact them, she didn't think that this was going to happen. She probably thought that they was going to either take it off of him, charge him with probably a misdemeanor, and keep it moving. Makes you wonder why he would allegedly engage with the officers. Something's going on there. You know, guys, just ask yourself, why is violence the first thought or move that people make nowadays when dealing with relationship issues? It could be an argument. It could be a simple disagreement, a breakup. Why is it nowadays violence is the first thing that they go to in most relationships? Because it is true. Violence is the first thing they go to. And horrible violence, not just no push or shove. I mean, they are really trying to what? Hurt us. They are. Now, I don't want to just blame it on the men. I do have a story here, if we get into it, where a female went to violence. Yes, it goes both ways. It does. You know, it seems like it goes that way in most African-American Black people relationships. No. I never said, this is what the statistics say, but I never said that they were true related to the Caucasian relationships, because there's evidence of these relationships, not being counted or acknowledged in the statistics window. The Caucasian and other ethnicity relationship, they don't list that. They don't count that most times. So it's making it look like our Black men are just violent, just hateful, just, when it's all around, it's universal. They just don't show it. And we've seen evidence of them not counting Caucasian DV relationships. Have we not? It appears, and then all of a sudden she just disappears. You notice that? Go to court, don't get no time hardly. It takes them 50 times to go to court before they even try to put them in jail. It does. It's facts. It's facts, guys. So I just wonder, do you guys wonder, why is it nowadays that that's the first thing that they go to? It used to be where a man will, if you do have a fight, he'll leave for a couple of days, right? Next thing you know, the woman in the relationship, yes, she'll get emotional and miss him and have him come back. And folks say, why she kept going back to him? Why she kept going back to him after they were allegedly fighting all the time? Because allegedly she's in a DV relationship. And most times, especially when you're young, your mind mentality is all on love. It's never on hate. It's never on disgust with them. It's always on, I can change him. He'll change, or he's changing. That's why she kept going back. Typical DV relationship. Yeah. Let's talk about a history of violence on the part of this young man. Like they say, their relationship was somewhat toxic, kind of like Chrisean's and Blue's was, and may still be. We don't know. Chrisean constantly gives him chance after chance after chance after being allegedly busted in the mouth and, hit in the gut. But she still talks to him. And folks be like, why'd you keep going back to him? We know why. We tell her not to. We try to pump it in her head not to, but we know why. It's a typical in these type of relationships, in toxic relationships, guys. It is. Now, I don't know why folks are speaking somewhat negative about this guy. He just passed away. He just passed away. But at the same time, every time someone passes away, you notice that every comment, everything they say about him is good. You notice that? It's good. He's a good person. He gave you the shirt off his back. But a lot of folks don't be honest and acknowledge that everyone is not a good person. Even though they were on the line, everyone is not a good person, guys. In these type of relationships, there's a lot of justifying going on. A lot of women have a tendency, the first thing they do is justify what this ninja has done. But in her case, she was not a fool. If this came to pass, if he was harassing her, if he was boxing her, if he was, fooling with her, she is not a fool. She did the right thing, guys. That's all I want to say today. She did the right thing if this is what happened. So stop harassing that woman. Stop harassing her. Put yourself in her shoes. And it's sad that we have to salute so many other women out here that's gone. Even gone as simple as a freaking text message when you don't answer him. They don't allow you for that. So kids or whoever this is that's harassing this woman, freaking stop. Stop. Yes, she was going back to him. Yes, she still stayed with him, but you have to understand the mental stage that she's in as far as loving this guy and as far as that alleged DV relationship is. Most women go back. I have went back, and I know so many other folks that have went back, and I know so many other women that have been unalived as well. Sad she had to stop her Instagram. It's very sad. Has anyone seen Chrisean with her lately? I just want to know. I hope her family's with her because I know she's grieving him. She does have a right to grieve him. Even if she allegedly called the police, she does have the right to grieve him. That was her man. But at the same time, this girl had to protect herself. People need to realize that and stop faking the phone, saying, oh, she called her. I don't give a damn. I don't. I would have called as well. She would have. You know, if I couldn't put him down right there, I would have called as well. This is sad. This is sad. I'm not sure of how he is daily. I'm not sure if he was a nuisance. I'm not sure if he was a bad or a good guy. I'm not sure of that. All I can say is that in that moment, that young lady, I believe, in my opinion, was scared as hell. And she had to do what she had to do. That's just in my opinion. Now, as far as the actual incident, there was a witness. We saw the witness come out and tell what he saw. And yes, it is hearsay. But they are investigating this. The DA was actually out there on scene. So you know it had to be something serious. Because the first thing people are going to do is start what? Rioting, going crazy, thinking that it wasn't his fault. We'll get the results of the investigation. Until then, leave that girl the hell alone. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments, guys. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm always up there. Okay. Hey, Leg and Kisses, how are you doing? Guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and please like the video, okay? She says the body cam would tell all. Also, the 911 call. Very unfortunate situation. Right. Right. The 911 call will be brought to the forefront and the body cam will be brought to the forefront. They even actually tried to render aid to this young man. Okay. They tried to save him. Although I'm not sure how many were put out on him. You could have just, not even went there with everyone attacking him. But they did try to render aid for him. If they didn't give a damn, they would have just, you know how they do it, just drag them to the side, people to the side and keep it moving. But they did try to render aid to him. They probably saw that he was a very young man. And they probably did not want to do that. Most likely they didn't want to do that. And I'm not the popo. I'm just saying, most likely they didn't want to do that. That's why they decided to render aid to try to save him. See how you been talking with Miss London? She said, especially with the weapon involved. Right. We know they don't play when it comes down to weapons. They're afraid. Most of them are jumpy and afraid. They are. They're afraid for their lives and considering all the crime that's going on nowadays. So they're jumpy, right? I'm not going to say that they are trigger happy or anything. I'm saying that they're jumpy, and they want to go home to their families. Okay. She said, yes, that's true. In anger, a lot can be done. Yes, a lot can be done. We don't know what the hell happening now. If she did, in fact, call, I'm telling you, he had to do something to make this girl scared as hell. Again, she's not a little chick. She looked like she can box. But again, who has time for that? Nobody wants to continue to box with a man. Nobody wants to continue to argue. Want to rest. A piece of damn mind. Sierra Linda says, little boys hit on a woman and real men never hit a woman. Right. But they don't take heed. They are not taking heed. And we know they're not taking heed. We see it every day. I don't understand it. It's like this world. It's like the men are going just getting cuckoo. And we always said, oh, there could be a black man because, they don't do that kind of shit. Right. We always said that years ago. But now it's like, y'all got us looking at y'all sideways like a mud. Y'all do. The red flags are there. And the red flags were probably in that room. She said, oh, hell no, I'm not supposed to go. I got kids to raise. I have my family to be with. Oh, no. And I don't blame her. I don't. She said, these men are softer than a woman. I think that they're softer than a woman doing an argument. We can get down arguing. They'll never win arguing with us. Right? But I believe on a physical side, yes, they can tear us up. They can. That's how they were raised. They saw her mother, father go through that. Mm-hmm. And we ask ourselves, why is it that these sisters, Chrisean and her sisters, constantly go through this kind of stuff? Why are they going through this? Did they see it? They probably did see it. They probably did see it. And they just mimic the action, thinking that, oh, he loves me. If he didn't, hit me or anything, he doesn't love me. You can read my best. Sometimes people feel fighting is love or getting beat means love, right? Break up to make up, crazy in love, right? I don't want no crazy love. Been there, done it. I don't want it. I don't want it. And nowadays it seems that that's all the kind of love you kind of getting from these guys out here. And women, you have to ask yourself, if you are to meet someone new, why are they single? Ask that and do a background on their ass. It's okay to do a background check. But ask yourself, why is this good-looking, fine, hardworking man single? It's a reason. There's so many women out here that want a husband. It's a damn reason why they're single. Ask yourself that. Yes, some young girls think his fist means he loves you. Absolutely. Even young women, even older women. Being with a man 17 years, haven't married them, have not married them, but still thinks that he runs her. But her actions made it that way. That's why I say how you start off with a ninja is how you're going to finish with them. If you start off allowing them to belittle you or degrade you, humiliate you, like we've seen old Blue try to do Chrisean all the time, guess what? He's going to continue to do it. It's not going to change for you. And that is him. That is his actual personality, guys. No, not because, I was mad I said that. Hell no, that's your personality, bastard. That is. Yes, the internet can be evil. Now, what if this young lady was to get so upset and she was going to try to go do something to herself? How would you feel? It's like these people are ruthless on this internet. They are. Some of them are ruthless. You have to have a strong, thick skin to stay on here. You do. Yeah, it's very old school. My mom and dad had one fight. She hit him with, he ended up in the hospital. First and last fight. Right. In some cases, women do win. Say it again. Depression is real. Maybe he was depressed. Maybe he was going through some type of episode. Depression is real, guys. And depression is not a good feeling. It's not been there, done it. And it's real. It damn sure is real, Sierra, Linda. It is. So stop with the woulda, coulda, shoulda, and why this girl, blaming this girl. I don't get it. This is a sad situation. This boy is gone. No matter what, he's gone. His family is grieving. His mother is grieving. So stop with the messy, that's what I want to say, messy narratives out there on this young lady. Leave her the hell alone. She's grieving as well. Yeah. Hi, OG Queen Channel Gossip Show. How are you? I need to come to your channel, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to her. She says 911 shouldn't be called on someone you love. Hold on. She says 911 shouldn't be called on someone you love. All they do is give you a court date or take someone to jail, especially if you know this ain't the first round. This ain't the first round, y'all. Getting back together every time. 911 shouldn't be called on someone you love. I'm not gonna agree with that, OG Queen, because I feel like hell yes, you may be helping that person that you love. They may put them in jail, and the judge may order them to have 6 months to a year counseling, therapy. Thought about that? Therapy so they can get their shit together. But hell yeah, I'll call on someone I love with a quickness. If I was in danger, I would. If I was in danger and I couldn't do anything about it, I couldn't put him down, I will call. It's just like with these situations you see, they play these 911 calls where the woman is in the car with the man and she's calling a 911 and they're asking, is he there? Yes. She has to front it off. Yes, he is. And, this and that. And next thing you know, they find them gone. They found them gone. That's what I'm saying, OG Queen, too. It makes me wonder if she couldn't get out of there. So she managed to call 911. She probably did get out of there. Who knows if she stayed in the room or not? She tried to get herself out that situation. That's what I'm going to say about it. What do y'all say? Hey, to one, her to inspire. How you doing, sister? Thank you for coming. Thank you, sister. Hey, my baby, Maritza, how are you doing? I love you. Thank you for coming. She said to OJ Queen, I'm calling 912. What's love got to do with it? Okay, I'm calling 911, 12, 13, 14, whatever line I need to get in to get this nigga off me or away from me. We have to do it, OG. You'll be gone. I've seen it happen so many times. We've seen it happen so many times. Sitting right there next to him, able to talk, just spoke to a 911 representative 15 minutes prior, and next thing you know, they found her gone. Y'all got to think about that. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me put that in the poll right quick, guys. Just give me a second here. I'm going to put it in the poll. Okay. Let me, this one right here. Let me just see what y'all said on here. 100% says she is not the blame. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to end this poll and let me put up another one. Okay. I know you guys are busy this evening. You're coming home from work. Thank you guys for joining me. Do y'all think, well, I'm country. Do you think it's okay to call 911? I got to put 912 here during a DV incident. Put it in there, y'all. Do y'all think it's okay to call 912, which is 911? Do you think? Hell yeah. I'm putting yes. Hell yes. She said, LOLs. Let me tell you, OG, I've been there, honey. I've been there. And I'm telling you, I never called. OG. Like I said, my job pops today with no problem because I was supposed to get it wired and I never did go. So now my jaw just pops because a nigga hit me in my jaw for nothing. Jealous. So we say jealous, but again, honestly, most of the time it's a mental issue going on with these guys. They claim it's jealousy, but it's something all the way back in there. Something, maybe a mama's boy needed their mama or their dad. I'm not sure what the hell, but it's something mental going on there. Not necessarily jealousy as they keep continuing to claim, oh yeah, you looking at that nigga. And you don't even look nowhere. You have to walk with your head down, shit like that. No. She said, LL, you may be right if you are in danger for real, and you're not going back. But what is the point if you're going back? And all I'm saying, call if you have to thank you for the support and love. Tell you something, OG. You're right. And we women that's been through it, and we're constantly telling, like we tell Chrisean all the time, hey, don't go back to him. He's an abuser. Don't go back there. We just can tell her with our mouth. We really can't make her do anything because she's grown. But most of the time, OG, not sure if you've ever been in a DV relationship, but most of the time, I would say 90%. I'm going to give it a whole 10%, but 90% of the women that are in these type of relationships manage to go back at least once. At least once. Whether you make it out of there, if you make it out of there, you're freaking lucky. If you make it out of there alive, you're lucky. Especially nowadays, because it's like they don't give a shit. They just head right there. They just go right into that. It's not like you arguing, you're throwing clothes out the window. Oh, no, that's played out in the 90s and early 2000s. Nowadays, they go for, they go for you, and they don't want you to breathe again, okay? They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you moving on with your life because they are miserable. And what they say, misery loves company. You can ring my bell, says a person's mind can snap. Sure can. In the heat of the moment, men and women, it's happening every day. Absolutely. OG said, yes, I've been abused all my life. Never called 911, but he called on me, LOL. Ain't that something how they can reverse it? Play that reverse Uno card on you. By the time the police get there, you done already scratched up his face, scratched his eyeballs out and all this shit. And they take you to jail. You notice that? Have you ever seen that? It happens. After he did drug you all through the house, but you're the one that ends up going to jail because they have bruises on them. A lot of men are smart. They'll hit you in the gut, hit you in the back of your head so you won't have any bruises. Trigger warning. And once the police get there, we try to see blood. We try to do all that to him. And once the police come, guess what? They take us because he has bruises. He is Jessica. Thank you for coming, guys. If y'all new, please subscribe to the channel. She said my cousin was found in a hotel unalive, crazy boyfriend. She never told us he was hitting her. See, keeping it a secret on the down low. No, ladies, don't keep it on the down low. If you are in my chat, don't keep it in the down low. There's so many places that they cannot find you. Okay? There's so many shelters out there that will help you, ladies. Good shelters. Some women don't like to go to shelters because some of the shelters are not livable for what they say, but there are some very nice shelters out there now, women abuse shelters. And most times women don't leave us because of what? What's the first thing it was? It ain't the D. It's not the D. It's the financial aspect of the relationship because he does everything. He pays for everything. He probably spoils her with material shit. But remember, you will get a black eye for it. You will get choked out for it. Been there, done it. You will. Is it worth it? Hell no. A necklace, ankle bracelet, rings, diamonds. It's not worth your life. Jessica say, what's the name of Chasity on Instagram? Chrisean has a lot of sisters. It's called The Band Lady. It's Jessica, but it seems that she has deleted her Instagram. Why? Because folks were harassing her, blaming her. Stop blaming that woman. Idiots. A bunch of fucking idiots blaming her. This is not the time to play the blame game, and your ass was not there. Okay, you weren't there. So shut to the hell up. I'm just saying, leave people alone when you don't know the situation. Like I said, they're doing an investigation. We'll know what happened. They're gonna play that 911 call. They may not. She may ask them not to if it was her, in fact. And I don't blame her because look at how this world is. Attacking her for saving her own damn life, allegedly. She said, trying to match the name with the person. I have her here. Let me see. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Let's see. Hold on, honey. This is her. Oh, shit. Let me share it. This is the young lady right here. This is her. Thick, beautiful, and she's also on the thumbnail, guys. Look at her. Pretty. It's all I know. She's thick. She's healthy. She's trying to make a career musically. That's her in the black. She is beautiful. And people probably say, oh, she's so big, why she can handle it? Who has time to keep fighting a nigga? Who has time for that? No damn well I don't. Now, especially that nowadays, I will put your ass down. Simple as that. And a lot of women need to learn that. Need to learn how to protect themselves. I don't blame her if she did call. I don't. Now, yes, it's sad that this young man is gone. It's very sad. He's somebody's child. We don't know the ins and outs of it. We don't know all the details, but they are definitely going to show it. They are definitely going to show their body cam. You know why? Because people are going to start rioting or they're going to blame the police upon. We got to see what's going on. And like I said, the police, most of the time, they are scared of us, more afraid of us than we are of them. They are scared as hell. They want to get home to their families. Most of them are. And then, yes, you have some dirty, low-down ones. You do. Where am I at? She deactivated her account. Yes, she did. Thank you, Sierra Linda. That's what happened, Precious. She deactivated her account. Janice Brock says he sounds like he was off of something. He could have been. And guess what? She probably knew that. We're just putting out these different theories, okay? It's alleged. But he could have been on something. She probably said, well, damn, this dude is really full. He ain't in his right mind. I'm going to have to contact someone to come help me because, again, I always say sometimes they can accidentally on a live view. I had a girlfriend. Her husband popped in the head, okay? Police goes in there, detectives goes in there thinking that both of them are gone. They thought both of them are gone. Her little kids running around. Well, he scared the hell out the police because he jumped up. Kind of find out he was on PCP the night before. He didn't even know that he did this to his wife, my homegirl. He had no idea he did this. He was like, who did this? Who did it? You. Couldn't even remember. So I don't blame her, especially if he's out of his mind. Hell yeah, I'm calling somebody to come help me. I am. She said, yes, in the state of Georgia, they take the men inside. You go into jail and the police beat you up when you get downtown. It's crazy. Oh, no. Oh. That is sad. It's like we need to support each other, guys. We need to, not necessarily on here, but we need to support each other mentally. We need to support each other in any way that we can. We need to learn how to ride together. We do, instead of putting the blame on folks and harassing folks on the internet. We need to learn how to ride together, guys, because guess what? The other folks they're riding, and guess what? They're training their kids from when they got damn 4 years old. We need to learn how to ride together. We need to learn how to stick together. We need to learn how to support each other. They are raising their kids from when we high to possibly attack us one day. And I'm just being real with the shit. It's sad how the violence amongst black on black. It's like they want you guys to delete each other. They want you guys to expire. They want to see y'all extinct. Oh, they don't care about the women because you know how they go. They do it. They love us. Think about that. Yes, Jessica. The band lady is her Instagram. That was her Instagram name. She said, these police, I'm afraid of going to America. Oh, you're not in America, honey. We just got a new mayor here. And there was an incident with a state trooper. And guess what he said? Oh, y'all are digging into it too much. Y'all putting too much in it. He hired him right back. What is too much for people nowadays? What is too much? What is too much for a woman to call the police? Can y'all tell me what's too much for a woman to call for help? What's too much? Until she's gone. Or damn near gone. We've heard the calls where a woman, oh, I've been hit in my head. And yes, he's still here. It's just freaking sad. What's too much for us to be able to call the police? I want to know. You want us to wait till we're gone or damn near gone to get the police involved. That's bullshit. And y'all know it. Sipping Tea says, I don't like to see women be victimized twice, especially by other women. Right. Oh, yes. Not just with men. It's with women as well. And yes, she kept going back, but that's the typical mental state of a woman that's in a DV relationship. And y'all know that. If you don't know, we're telling you. That is the typical mindset, the behavior of a woman that's in a DV relationship to continue to go back to a man that's been hurting her. Typical. And the only thing we can say is, don't do it. Don't go back to him. That's all we can do is talk. But a lot of people like to find out the hard way. They do. But girl say, fuck this. I'm calling 911. And I don't blame her. No problem, baby. I love you. Thank you so much. Has Chrisean made a comment about it? I have not seen a comment about it, guys. Put it in the chat if you've seen a comment about it. I just asked earlier, was she with her sister? Because she needs people surrounding her as well. And I pray his family is not blaming her. I pray that they're not. They know him. His family knows him. Okay? His family know him. And if his mom or whoever is a real one, like I am, you know. You know. She said, I love the over-the-knee boys. And yes, she's pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. Beautiful. Yes, Celebrity. Thank you for coming, Celebrity. I love her. Make sure y'all check out her channel as well. Sorry, but what actually happened? Basically, all I know is those demonic types allowed that man. Right, but we have to look at all aspects of the incident. It's Jessica. Because from what they're saying is that he brandished a weapon, allegedly. And we don't want to say it, and we don't want it to be true. We don't. But if that is the case, then you understand why the police moved like they moved. We just have to be realistic with our kids. If you know your child is acting up, if you know your child is out there doing shit that they're not supposed to be doing, it's up to you to try to stop it. You have to raise them from an early age on what's right and wrong. And if you see them hanging with the wrong crowd, try to move to, stop it. Try. Don't just say, oh, they're a G and that's it. No. Basically, I'm saying teach your boys or your kids how to have a heart and how to have feelings. Okay? Because a lot of these kids nowadays, these young men that are gangsters or whatever, they don't have a heart and they don't have feelings, and they feel that this is the norm. They feel that it's the norm. Oh, you ain't been to jail. Oh, you're a punk. Well, oh well. But that's what they feel. If you have not been to jail, then you ain't put down. You haven't rolled. You haven't put in work. It's the truth. Yeah, in some cases they are. They are. Oh, you from London? Shout out to London, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you subscribe. Thank you so much. You can read my bell. Says, I wonder if he felt some type of way because she put her video out and Chrisean helped her. There's a picture of him and Chrisean where she is standing directly behind him. Niggas are jealous. In this aspect, niggas are jealous and they are haters. They don't want to see you do shit good. They don't. In this type of relationship, they don't want to see you grow. I remember I was with my son. He said he was pissed because I made more money than him. Bitch, if you would have went to school, excuse my French, if you would have went to school like I went to school, and you could have made the same amount of money. But why chastise me? Why try to reprimand me because I make more money than you? But you're lucky you're here, sir. They get jealous over the smallest things. How much money you make, or they don't want to see you happy. Don't get happy. And that's a problem. Guess what? Your happiness is going to lead to an immediate argument or a fight. It is. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Let me just, I'm just going to drop the link briefly because it's about an hour now, guys, and we're going to get off of here. I just want to drop the link briefly to see if anyone has anything to say. And then we're going to go ahead and close this out. Okay. Hey, Delvin, how are you doing? Bless up. I love when he says bless up. Ring my bell. Did Chrisean say anything about it? I haven't heard anything. Let me just see what Ring My Bell said. Sip and Talk says Chrisean has been quiet. She's been very quiet about everything going on in her life. I'm hoping that she's quiet for a great reason. I'm hoping that she has something. She's coming out with something with a bang. I'm hoping that she is being smart and moving in silence. I do. To my knowledge, she hasn't. That's what she grew up around. Look at Chrisean, right, Pat Parks. It can kind of become, like I said, the norm amongst women in the household where they've seen their mother done that way. It's like I'm telling you, if I would have never gotten out the neighborhood that I was raised in, who knows what I would be? I would probably be a crackhead, a hoe, or anything, because that is the norm in that area. If you don't have a mentor, if you don't have someone that's going to let you know that there's a whole world out there, guess what? You're stuck. You're stuck. And I'm telling the truth, and y'all know I'm telling the truth. Just imagine if you're raised around that type of activity, and some of these young men are, and that's all they know. They don't know how to be good, or they don't know how to, move right, because that's all they learn is how to move wrong, where their uncles and their older brothers are teaching them the wrong shit. Get it? She said, oops, I meant knee boots. I love. Yes, girl. Yes. Yes. See how Linda says, I hope his family doesn't blame her, because I'm sure she's not the first woman he has allegedly what? Swung on. Like I just told you guys earlier, his family know him. They know him. His family knows him. Okay. She says, right at Pat Parts, Chrisean said, my father fought my mom, but at least he didn't cheat on her. What? Girl, we love our fathers, and so we kind of have a tendency to justify it. So Chrisean didn't justify the actual swinging on her mom. She justified the fact that he didn't cheat. Oh, well, both of them are dead wrong. Both of them are dead wrong. I love you. Thank you so much. OG Queen says, you ain't lying. People so corrupt. The devil's using these people. Them demons came in human form nowadays, and people don't believe that. Most of these evil things that people do are actual spirits. We know that. Well, some people are not spiritual, but I'm telling you, it's a spirit. We can go all into that, but I don't want to do that. I'm just saying that, guys, this is a sad story. I hate that this young man is gone. However, I'm not going to blame this young lady or attack this young lady because she allegedly called the police. There is a reason why. Okay? She didn't call for the hell of it. That's what I'm saying. She didn't call for the hell of it. My condolences for his mother, his family. Because I'm putting myself in her shoes. And as a mother, I'm telling you, I would have had a straight heart attack right then and there. But folks grieve differently, guys. Folks grieve differently. So no one got on the link, and that is perfectly fine. She said, hello, Miss Marie, and you're right about raising these boys into upstanding men. I know. At least to have a heart. Because guess what? If a man has a heart and love in his heart, he wouldn't do all these negative things. Maybe he'll do some things to protect himself if someone was to attack them, right? Same here. Yes, and condolences to his family. He's someone's child. Okay, guys, let me see if I can find this story right quick. Hold on, because I had another story. Give me a second here. And because I wanted to bring the female's aspect of being violent, okay? Where violence comes into a relationship. Please let me find out. Let's see here. Come on, let me see. Hold on a second, guys. Let me mute. Hold on, guys. I just muted because it's a little noise right here. Give me a sec. I'm going to look for the story because I want to bring this to the forefront so you can see it's not only on men, it is on women as well. We got some crazy ass women out here too. We do. We have to be real. We can't be phony about things. We can't be fake and say women are not cool sometimes in relationships. So give me 1 second. Y'all, I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Damn it, I had it in here. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Excuse my French. So basically, this story I want to bring up, guys, it is recently, I'm not sure where it happened at, but there was a woman who was sleeping, and she was the mistress of a police officer. How many of y'all saw that in there? Where saw the story where the young lady, they were all police officers, and she was sleeping with a police officer, okay? And his wife went to the house to confront him of why he was there at this woman's house, okay? Why he was there having an affair. I'm looking at the same time, guys. Put it in the chat if you heard about that story. A woman, a mistress, she pow-pows the husband and the wife. She pow-pow both of them. Let me see. Let's see here. She says she saved her own life. She saved her own life. I'm going to say that. Absolutely. She saved her own life. So no one has heard about this story. I'm going to send it from my phone again. I want to bring this up because it's not only men that's going through, that's the alleged culprit. It is women as well. So let me find it here. I have it in there. I don't know how to skip to the next page. Hold on. Y'all know I'm old school. Please forgive me. Make sure y'all hit that like button too for me, please. Hold on. I got it right here. Hold on. I know I have it. I just want to make sure. Here we go. I'm going to forward it to the email now so we can look into it. So we can see it together, okay? Forward. Come on, babe. How you forward this shit? Okay. Okay, I forwarded it to myself. Let me see if I can catch it in my email here, guys. Thank y'all for being patient. And make sure you hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, okay? Just let that sink. Just let that sink what Gia has to say while I pull this up. This is sad. As folks around here, now, they call it crazy love. Crazy love. Okay, let's see if I can pull it up. And this is care of Neighborhood Talk, guys. I have it here. Let me share the screen, okay? Thank y'all for being patient. Here we are. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see it before I go into it. Okay, great. You guys can see it. I'm going to remove your comment. Thank you so much. Now, this is a story, and this happened out of Louisiana, okay? And it just says here, what the hell? St. Landry Parish Police Chief issues public apology to his wife. This was the police chief, okay? To his wife after his side chick hospitalized them both by pow-powing them. I must acknowledge the role I played. Sir, you acknowledged it when this lady pow-powed your wife. Let's get into the story, guys. So basically in this story, come on. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. I can't never find the darn story. How do I open it? Shit. Excuse my French. So it says here, the police chief, Greg, was chilling with his side chick on December 22nd, having a good time. It's important to know that his side chick, Savannah Butler, is also an Opelousas police officer. His wife, Crystal LeBlanc, is a captain at the St. Landry. So they were all like up there in the police department, okay? So these are all the police officers who are trained in order to what? Pow. Let me see if it'll let me go down. I don't know why it won't let me go down. So anyway, I'm going to tell you the story. So that's him in the middle. He got that slick hair, honey. He's a little yellow bone, and some women still like yellow bones, unfortunately. So he kind of puts me in the mind of Christian Keys, does he not? Sorry, guys, the background noise. Does he not? You said you've seen it as well, Callan? Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. So the lady on the left, as you can see, they call her the shooter. She is the mistress. The woman on the right is his wife. You guys can read. Now, this ninja, he has been fooling around with this young lady for a while. And he was at her house at this time where his wife went to confront him. Okay. Now, the side chick, excuse my French, the side chick was getting pissed off because his wife was out there actually asking her husband, what's the deal? What are you doing there? Ma'am, who are you to be pissed off because this woman is talking to her husband? Who are you to be pissed off because she came there to get her husband? Who are you? So she was getting madder and madder, as they put it in the article, that she was talking to her husband. She was telling him to bring his ass home. Okay. This woman proceeds to come to the door with a weapon. Okay. He tried to grab it from her to stop her. All right. Both of them try to grab it, actually. So she hits the wife in the hand, right? Oh no, she hits him in the hand. It goes through the hand. One of them goes through the hand and hit the other one. So she ended up powering both of them. They both in the hospital and they arrested her ass. So tell me, were you not going to call the popo? And these are police officers, and they know they want to keep this type of shit under, right? Were you not going to call the popo in a situation like this? Hell yes, you would. And don't measure it as if, oh, well, this is a different story. No, the point is, it's DV. There's a situation going on, and but all of them could possibly get hurt. You know, it's just the nerve of these side chicks, the nerve of these women. Ma'am, you dummy down your body. You dummy down your worth to be with a married man. You did that. And now you're in jail. Now you've lost your job, and you're going to the penitentiary behind a man that is not yours. Behind a man that's not yours. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Let me look at the, I'm sorry, guys. I want to look at the last poll. Okay. Now, I asked in the last poll, do you think it's okay to call 911 during a DV incident? 90% says, hell yes. Thank y'all so much. Yes. Thank y'all so very much. Because I don't have no shame in nobody feeling that I'm a snitch because I call the police. Baby, if my life is in danger, hell yes, I'm going to call them. I am. But this is the situation, for this woman, this side chick. And, folks probably be upset with me because, oh, she's a side chick. She's been with him for years. Oh, well, you played yourself. You wasted all your time on a married man. You did. And now she's going to jail because she allegedly pow both of them. I'm glad she did not unalive them. I'm so thankful for that. But what I'm saying is that it seems like the first thing people go to nowadays in relationships and supposed to be in love, they go to violence. Mad in the house, mad, upset. I was upset because they were out there arguing. Well, that's her husband. Get over it. You should have just shut your door and told him to take his ass home. That's what you should have done. If you want to be real about things. She said, I'm calling for real, help me. So yes, guys, I wanted to come on today because again, this is a sad situation all the way around. Her family, his family. I do think people should feel for her because she had to make that decision. A decision she really did not want to make as far as saying, yes, I have to call. She didn't want to do that. But we have to realize that, guess what? She did it for a reason. She felt that she was in imminent danger, allegedly. So take it how y'all want to take it, okay? And stop harassing this young lady. Prayers, what you can do is pray for his family, pray for, send them their condolences. But don't fool with this woman to make this woman, go crazy or anything because, we know that bullying and harassment is something. We know this. And I don't want to see people do this to her. Okay. It's sad. Her career was about to take off. And, she most likely she's not going to want to, do a song right now or anything like that. It's kind of put a heart on what she was doing. So I love you guys. I hope you guys like this commentary and make sure you like it. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Okay. If you have any other comments that you couldn't think of on this video today, just put them beneath this video. Okay. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I love you guys. Hit the replay if you're just coming in. Okay. And if you have any other questions or anything like that, that you want to ask me, hit me in the comments. Okay. Hit me in the comments. All right, guys. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Guys, we're going to try to go live. I'm trying to go live like every go live one day, rest a day. Go live one day, rest a day. But sometimes it's 2 days, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that. Where is it? You know, I be having, you know, other things going on sometimes. So I love you guys. I'm coming. Okay. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys on the next video. Mwah. Besos a todos. Bye now.